Collaborative learning approach. Here the collaborative learning approach means the definition of collaborative learning approach is it is a situation in which two or more people learn or attempt to learn something together. Unlike individual learning takes place, the people engaged in collaborative learning capitalize on one another's resources and skills. Means here the people are involving in engaging in a situation to learn something or to participate in something to learn something. That is nothing but collaborative learning. Here in this participation, the individual learning is taking place. Even though the people are engaged in collaborative learning approach also, the individual learning is taking place. They are using the resources from one another, and even the skills of others is also observed and learn. This is called as a collaborative learning approach. Here the collaborative learning approach is said to attain a higher level thinking. Means the individual is involving to learn something on his or her own. So here the thought process has been raised till higher order thinking, and they perceive, and it preserves for a longer time than the students working individually. If the students are involving in collaborative learning approach, the students are remember or that knowledge, whatever the construction of knowledge is taking place by an individual, that preserves for a longer time while they are working with individually, working in an individual conditions. So here the collaborative learning is based on the view that the knowledge is a social product or a social construction. Means here the people are involving in collaborative learning approach. All the people are involving, they are contributing, each and every person on their own, some sharing their ideas and their views. So here the collaborative learning is giving the knowledge is nothing but the social construction of a knowledge, or that knowledge is also called as a social product. Here these collaborative activities are based on mainly four principles. Okay, here whatever the activities are framed by the facilitator to involve the each and every learner in collaborative activities, those activities are especially based on mainly four principles. Those principles are: the learner is the primary focus of instruction. Here the whatever the activity is framed by the facilitator or by the situation, that particular activity primarily focus on learner. That should be main. The instruction should be given to the learner in a clear cut manner. And next thing is the interaction. Okay, the interaction is the most important thing in collaborative learning approach, because whatever the members are present in that collaborative learning approach, each and every person needs to be interact with each other to share their ideas, to give their opinions, to give a solution to a particular problem, or to understand any natural phenomena or laboratory experiment, whatever it may be, they are involving. But the social interaction is must and should be, because here in that particular group, maybe few members are introverts or few members are extrovert. Always the extroverts are talking more when compared to the introverts, because here every person, irrespective of introvert or extrovert, every person needs to be talk or share or involved to the task completion. So here the second principle is interaction. This is the most important thing in collaborative learning approach. The third principle is working in groups is an important mode of learning. Here sharing, cooperation, understanding, development of interpersonal relationships are taking place through this collaborative learning approach, because here the people are working in a group with adjusting, and accepting the others' opinions and ideas also. So this is the third principle. And if we come to the fourth principle, here the collaborative learning approach, or whatever the activities are under the collaborative learning approach, those are develop the solutions to the real world problems. Then whatever the problems are facing in a day-to-day life, that problems have been given solution through this collaborative learning approach. These are the four main principles to create the activities to be framed for the collaborative learning approach. Then here questions for think. Then what kind of situations the people needs to be worked, means here the facilitator needs to frame some questions for thinking. That questions are, can you recollect any real life experience of childhood play along with your friends? Here most of the children, no, not most of the children, all the children are play along with their friends in their childhood. Then how they played, what is their role, and how they contributed from their side, their perspective, how they will understand the others. Like that, we are giving the space to the children to think and recollect their childhood experiences, then how they involved in collaborative manner. Then mention the principles of collaborative learning approach. Just now we discussed the what are the principles of collaborative learning approach, and what do you mean by social product? What is the meaning of social product? Like this, the questions needs to be framed by the facilitator to think and explore the students about a concept or a phenomenon. Then here, how the learning is happening through the collaborative learning approach, means here the collaborative learning approach enhance the motivation to the learners and increase the depth of understanding about any concept, whatever they are involving. And here the learners will also develop the positive attitude towards learning. Means here, if they are involving in the collaborative learning approach, the collaboration itself motivate the students. Okay, I have to do my part, I have to think, I have to what is that, contribute from my side. Like that, it will enhance the motivation of the learners, and it will also helps the learners understanding levels in a deeper manner, and it will also helps the learners to develop the positive attitude towards learning, fear free examination, and participation in a what is that participate to learn something in a very courageous manner and happy manner. Joyful learning takes place through collaborative learning approach. Here next, the learning is more effective as students themselves take care to resolve any conflicting observations and opinions. If here they are involving in the groups, as well as the students himself or herself is the responsible to learn or construct the knowledge on her own or his own. During this particular time, they have to take care, they're very careful about what they are learning, they are very careful about what they are sharing. Whatever comes into their mind, they are not sharing like that. If it is not the solution for the problem, if it is not a resolve to particular situation, but they are not sharing that. Okay, we need to think in a other perspective. Like that, they used to think, they are very careful, they are very sensitive to resolve the conflicts. And if they are observing anything not relevant to that particular thing, in a positive manner, they will resolve those conflicts, and they will also share their opinions in a positive way. Okay, then here the CLA provides an opportunity to apply the concept in real life situation. Whatever the children have their own concept from their real life or day-to-day life, they will also use that particular concept to what is that, to resolve the problem in a multiple ways, through multiple ways. Whatever the problem they need to solute or give a resolution to that particular situations, they will use their own concept, real life concepts to give a solutions to the problems. This capacity is also built among the children through the collaborative learning approach. And here one activity we'll discuss. As a teacher educators or a teachers, we need to what is that, engage the children with the various activities which will be very useful to the students to learn in an enjoyable manner. Then here the select your students from your school or a classroom to create a problematic situation and make them into groups and assign the work according to their interest to work out the problem in various ways. Here, the teacher or a teacher educator needs to select the group of students. Otherwise, all the students have been divided into various groups in a heterogeneous way. All kind of students should be there in a one particular group, whatever the groups are framed by the teacher. And then here the teacher is also creates a problematic situation, means that kind of situation, how they will deal, then how they will give a solution to that particular problem, how they are assigning the roles, and what is that, assigning the task according to their interest and ability, then how they are giving the solution to that particular task. Also here we need to engage such kind of activities, then the fruitful products will be comes out, happy learning is taking place, and various kinds of solutions and ideas are also taking place to give a solution to particular existing problem. Here how can we learn the things through the collaborative learning approach, means here the students are readily learn from their peers. Here they are very what is that, moving friendly nature with their peer groups. So because there is no fear among the students to learn and ask if they don't know anything, they'll ask very freely with their friends and sharing, all those things are happening. So here the students are readily learn from their peers, and working in groups is the most important thing. They are working, and previously we said the interpersonal relationships are also develops, and the caring, acceptance, and a peace. Okay, all these things are happening when we are working in a groups. We can even understand the different people's perception towards something like that. Here we are learning in a groups, how we have to involve in a groups also. We will learn through the collaborative learning approach. Here the students develop the qualities of doing collaborative and teamwork. Here team spirit is also develops through the collaborative learning approach. We are one team. We have to give the what is that, nice productive output, like that they used to think. And here is also it develops the what is that, it develops the patience among the children, and it will also develop the sense of belongingness among the children. నేను అప్పటి నుంచి సైకిల్ చేస్తున్నా, ఆగొచ్చిన సౌండ్లు ఎందుకు అట్లా, కిచెన్ లో ఆడ సౌండ్ వేస్తున్నా, ఈడొచ్చి ఈడ సౌండ్ వేస్తున్నావు, నేను ఎంత కష్టపడి చేస్తున్నా. పావురం ఆల్రెడీ అల్లరి చేస్తున్నాడా, జర ఆగొచ్చు కదా అల్లరి చేయకుండా. అప్పటి నుంచి సైకిల్ చేస్తా ఉన్నా, ఈడనేం మాట్లాడడానికి లేదు. ప్లీజ్